Hi everyone. Happy Saturday night, we'll say. I'll put this out. I'll put this out Saturday night. Not going to be a super long video, but I did want to give some love to the participants in my color along for September. As you know, if you've been watching pretty much any of my other videos in this past month, that didn't sound good. Oh, that was just Leroy. I heard a big thump and it was a cat jumping down from the bed. So I can tell you right there about his weight. Anyway, I did Sarnet September 2020 in September to celebrate the work of coloring book artist Marjorie Sarnet. And in my finished pictures that posted earlier today, I showed you the pictures that I completed, which I'm not going to go back over in this. You can see a few of them here. What I'm using this video for is to actually showcase some of the other participants for the color along this month. So I checked Facebook, I checked YouTube, and then I checked Instagram. And these are the ones I found. I think on somebody else's video, I'm not sure who, but they mentioned something about your privacy settings, like if you're set to private, or something like that, and you participate in a color along, they don't show up in these hashtag groups like this. So if you don't see your picture here, that might be why. So okay, let's go ahead and get started. So the first group of pictures, I think there's 6 of them total, are from Barb Craving Colorist, and this is Barb Barnes, and she just, like, she blew me away this month. I think, did she beat me in the number of pictures? She might have. We might have tied, but she was on a roll this month, and she's on a roll anytime, because if you follow her at all on Instagram, she does keep a running count of how many pages she's colored out of the year. Look at that number, y'all. If only. I wish, you know. Anyway, I'm so glad you participated in the color along, and I love this page. This was actually one of the ones I was kind of considering from Fanciful Foxes when I did the other picture that I chose. This is actually one of them I was kind of thinking of. So turned out super pretty. Her Black Widows seemed to do better than mine did on the paper, so but there's that one. And then she's got this one from the Owl's book by Marjorie Sarnet. And this was pencil on the owl and then markers for the rest of it. So I love her color choices in this. The pinks and the blues and the grays really just kind of pop against each other. And then to keep the owl kind of more of a neutral color, I thought was super cool. Here's one from her Creative Kittens book. Very pretty. I like this picture a lot. Again, another one that I would like to color that I haven't had a chance to yet. It looks like she used pen and gear markers for this, but I love the dream catcher and then the cat snoozing, hopefully having wonderful dreams underneath the dream catcher. This is from, oh, I think FedEx is coming by. I think they figured out this was my house. This, sorry, I just saw the van. Hopefully they go around to the driveway and not in the front. Well, anyway, so this is from Festive Mexican Talavera Designs, which was one of the books I really wanted to get to this month, or September. I still think it's September, y'all. I really wanted to get to for September, and it did not quite work out. But I love this page. I love the colors that she used. They're just so vibrant and bright, and y'all know how I feel about bright, vibrant colors. So this was really appealing to me. I love just the purples and the just I just really like this picture. Plus the extra little dot details there were real pretty. So she got real pretty color using those pen and gear markers. This one's from Magnificent Mermaids. She used Aspire color markers, a glitter gel pen. looks like she used pastels for the background, which is one of the things I haven't tried to use yet, but hers look really nice. I love that blend from color to color. That is, mine always end up looking splotchy when I try to do that. So hers looks really nice. It says chilled, so I wonder if that wonder what that means. I'll have to go look that up. Anyway, very pretty picture. Love the purples and pinks and blues on this one. And then we have this one that is from Birds and Blossoms, which was the book that I did the colored pencil page in. Another owl. My grandmother loved owls apparently at some point in her life and had a whole bunch of owl stuff, and I ended up acquiring it after my grandfather passed away because my mom just wasn't a fan, but I was weirdly drawn to them. And ever since then, I joke that I'm not a huge fan of owls, but yet I tend to collect them. So maybe there's some genetic subconscious thing, or maybe it just subconsciously they remind me of my grandmother and they bring along good memories. So I have a special place in my heart for the owl pictures. But she used Aspire color markers and a glitter gel pen for this one. Again, she uses a wide variety of colors in her pictures, and I love it. Love it. Thank you so much, Barb, for participating, and really participating this month. We have another one from Birds and Blossoms. This is from Sam, or Samantha. I think she likes to be called Sam, but you know, some people don't like you shortening their names, so. But this is also done from Birds and Blossoms, and this was one of the ones I was thinking about because I really liked them all hanging out at the fountain. Um, I love her pictures. The way she does them, especially her colored pencil pictures. I'm, I love all bright, vibrant colors, but I'm particularly drawn to like purples and blues, and I think she likes those a lot too. I see her use a lot of purple and blue in her pictures, and it's just so pretty together, so pretty. Yeah, it's just something about Sam's pictures. They're always just very visually comforting to me. So, and this one's no exception. I love even the use of the warmer colors here to kind of balance it out. So, very pretty. And see, she looked like she had success with Polly's and Black Widows too, so maybe it's just me. RB Dreams, who is also here on YouTube, I will, for each of these people, I will put their Instagram link, and if they do have a YouTube channel, I will link it as well. If I know it, I do know that she has one that I'm subscribed to, and she said she was participating this month, and she just blew me away with this picture. It is gorgeous. She has a talent with watercolors and then pencil over the watercolors, or just the watercolors themselves, that every time I see her pictures, that's really what gets me wanting to use watercolors or watercolor pencils. Just a lot of times it's her pieces that inspire me to do that. And this one was just beautiful. The reds and the oranges against the blues and the greens in the background is just gorgeous. So, love it. Thank you. Sandy James did one from Dazzling Dogs, which is one I used to have that I think my friend has now officially acquired. I'd given her some books to choose from because she was starting out coloring, and then I kind of left them all at her house, and I guess they're still there, so I guess she has it now. So anyway, she used watercolor pencils and then used Black Widows over them, which might be the better option. So maybe next time, instead of just using the Black Widows themselves, maybe using them as shading over the watercolor will give me a better result. But love this picture. The pinks and the browns on the little carriage are just gorgeous, and I love just all the different blending she has here. And I love the little mama dog here, and then all the different little pups in here. Well, maybe they're not all her pups because some of them do look vastly different, but hey, that's, sometimes with cat and dog litters, they can look distinctly different. So anyway, it's very pretty. Lisa Loves Color posted this one, which I love. This is from Best Dressed Pets. I love the greens and yellows, the little clovers. He is just so happy with his little bone. He's probably less happy with the gold than he is with the bones in the pots, is what I'm thinking. So it looks like there's some glitter gel pen in here too. I have the biggest problem like with taking pictures when I use the glittery gel pens. I have to usually do two pictures where one you don't see the shine as much, but then I have to angle it so you can actually see the shine in the others. So but he is adorable in his little cape there and his little hat, and she did a great job with this one. Now my email's popping up. All right, all right. Please stop. Yes, you have new messages. Stop trying to open up. Ah, Lord. Anyway, we have SLK 42998 who submitted her picture as well. I think this was this from Owls. I was trying to look. I think it's from Owls. But she used Crayola pencils, and I thought it came out beautifully. I struggle with Crayola pencils, so I always really admired, just because of my hand and wrist issues, and it's always like I want to use them, and I finally just gave them away because I just wasn't using them. And so I secretly admire people that actually can color with them. That sounds silly probably, but it's true. I've seen some people get some amazing results with their Crayola pencils, and like they're just crazy art off the shelf pencils, and this one's no exception with the Crayolas. I love her different color choices for the owls, and I'm really glad she was able to participate in the color along this month. So, and she's like me, she's still she has her Sarnet collection. So here is Toel. Oh my goodness. More. She oh yeah, this is the last one. But this is also from Owls, and she does as I think I mentioned in some of the flip throughs, the last flip through, Marjorie Sarnet does have two new books that are coming out. I think one in December, that's butterflies, and then one that is in February, which is wildlife based, I think. So just heads up there. But it looks like she used gel pens, a glitter marker, and then like a dual tip marker. And I like how she worked through. That's the way I am with the backgrounds. Like a lot of times I just want to do a black background, and then in some cases it just doesn't make any sense depending on what the subject matter is. So the limited palette, yep. I'm the same way about just wanting to use all the colors. That is no surprise to anybody, I'm sure. But I love her greens and golds in this, and then the other little pops of color, like the red violets, the pinks, and the purples, and then some of the reds just really balance out. Her pictures tend to look really balanced like this, and that's what subconsciously I really try to go for in the Marjorie Sarnet pictures. So this is very appealing to my subconscious, I guess. So, and again, she got some really nice shine with her her glitter and then her gold pens. So thank you to everyone that participated this month. Like I said, I will be putting their Instagram handles in the description, and then if you do have a YouTube channel for anybody that participated, let me know, and I will definitely add that as well. But I'll put the Instagram handle, and then if they for like RB Dreams, I'll put her YouTube channel as well. Thank you so much for participating. And I'm glad that my goal for this month, I didn't expect, you know, a ton of pictures for the color along from people on social media. But a lot of my goal this month was like as a personal challenge, and then also just to get her artwork out there so other people can see it, because she does get some love, but I think she deserves even more for her work. So again, to all the participants, thank you for participating. We will shift into our color along for October now, and I'm not sure what we're going to do at the end of the month on that. I need to talk to John. With both of us co-hosting, I'm not sure how he wants to do that, so, or if he plans to do anything. So we will see. But anyway, I hope you guys have a good rest of the day, and I guess I will talk to you in the coloring chat coming up probably Sunday night, knowing me. Thanks, guys. Bye for now.